What is up, guys? My name is Pocketcraft, and welcome back to the Minecraft Pocket Edition Survival Guide. So in today's video, I'm going to fight the Wither boss, and I'm going to show you guys how to easily beat the Wither boss in your own world. Because the Wither can be a really difficult thing to fight, and for some players, it's just too much to fight it the normal way. So I'll show you guys a couple of ways. I'll show you the best strategies to fight it the normal way if you don't want to be kind of cheaty and glitchy about it. Then I'll show you that if you just stick around to the end, or you can skip ahead right now if that's what you want. But right now, I'm going to show you the easiest way to kill the Wither. Pretty much guaranteed to kill it. You won't have much of an issue. It should be fine. And that's by first you need to go to the end. Then you need to place down a dirt block when you're by the portal and place a sunflower on top of it. And so sunflowers will face the east, right? And so that means we need to go to the west side of this portal for this to work. So that means this is the east side. So the west will be right behind it. So the west side is over here then. And so what we need to do is we need to build a bit of a staircase going down underneath here. And so we need to dig down under and get under the second layer of bedrock right here. So we'll get under there. And then when we're under the second layer of bedrock, what we need to do is dig out a 5x5 area. So I'll do that really quickly and then show you guys what it looks like. So you want to make sure that this block right here is 3 below the second layer of bedrock right there. But the next thing you need to do is find the middle. So go in between here. So 1 right there in the middle. And then 1, 2, right? And so you want to line it up with the middle here. So the middle should be, looks like right here. And it should be like 3 blocks from your staircase here, just like that. So now we have those 3 right there. You can even not even look for the middle if you want to. You can just start right there and go 3 back. And you need to put obsidian right there. Then what you need to do is dig out these 2 blocks right here and these 2 blocks right here. And now we're ready to actually place in the Wither. And so how you place in the Wither is you're going to put 1 block right there. And then you want to put 1 right there, 1 right there, and 1 right there. This is soul sand, by the way, if you've never spawned in the Wither. You need 4 soul sand in a T-shape and then 3 Wither skulls. So we'll put 1 right there, 1 right there, and 1 right there. And now that's actually going to spawn in your Wither. You might want to go back, because the Wither, when it first spawns in, does explode just a tiny bit. And so it'll probably explode here really quick. There it is. But as you can see, he's actually suffocating in there. And so you could just leave him here and let him die. I might shoot him a little bit just to speed up the process. If you're impatient, you can shoot him. However, you can only shoot the Wither. I haven't even hit him yet. There we go. You can only shoot the Wither for the first half. And then you can't shoot him anymore. I would probably be a little bit careful because he does explode a lot, as you can see. But with this way is the easiest way. You can just be patient. You can just sit here, let him die. You'll pick up your nether star, which is the reason you want to fight the Wither. And we'll talk a lot more about that next episode. But you can just sit here and let it die. And so I'll sit here, let it die, and bring you guys back when it's actually dead. And then we'll talk about the less cheaty way it's supposed to be done, how to actually fight the Wither. Although it is much more difficult. Alright, as you can see, the Wither is dying here. I think it'll have one last explosion. It's kind of glitching out a little bit, but there we go, it dies. So you can come down here and you can pick up your nether star. So a nether star is what you receive when you kill the Wither, which can be crafted into a beacon. And so the next episode of this series is going to be all about beacons, so explaining you guys everything you can do with that. But for now, just say beacons are really valuable. You want to make sure you can have one. But I'm going to head back to the overworld and talk to you about the less cheaty way that you can do this. Alright, so if the other way seems a little bit too cheaty for you, there is another way that you can fight the Wither that might be, it's a little bit more legit, but still not just throwing him out in the overworld. If you just throw him out in the overworld, it's pretty sketchy. He'll blow up a lot of stuff. I mean, you can do it, but I probably wouldn't recommend it, but it's up to you. But the other way is you can just dig down. So dig like a staircase and go down really low to like Y level 12 or something. And then when you get down there, dig a super long hallway like this. And when I say super long, I mean really long. Like probably, you're going to probably want like 100, 200, probably not 200. Maybe like 100 block hallway. And then open up a little room like this, where you'll go 3 by 2 is plenty, but you'll have to have it 3 high. And then you can put the soul sand right here in a T, and then put the skulls on top, and that'll spawn him in. Remember, when he spawns in, he does blow up, so you're going to want to go back. The best strategy is to shoot him with a bow for the first little bit. Then once he gets from a distance, you don't get destroyed. Then once he gets halfway down, then you can come in with your sword. But you really want to be careful, keep in the hallway as much as you can, because a couple hits from him and you're dead. And so along with that, there's a couple tips that really make it easier. First things first, at the beginning of your hallway, you're going to want to put a bed down so you can set your spawn point there and respawn closer. The scary thing about the Wither, when he breaks blocks, one, he heals a little bit, but two, your game can start to glitch out if you let him break too many blocks without killing him first, because there'll just be blocks everywhere if you keep dying and your stuff falls down and it's terrible. You'll probably want some backup stuff here to be safe. I would say the single most important thing you can bring, in all honesty, is a potion of night vision. I actually have one of these just to show you guys. Potion of night vision allows you to see when things are dark, because he's going to destroy all the torches, so you won't be able to see him, which would make it really hard. But you take a potion of night vision, and you'd be able to see in the dark, which, I mean, this part's already lit up, so it's kind of hard to see, but watch, I'll just dig right here, and this is an area where I wouldn't be able to see normally, but I can see fine. And so you'll be able to see him fine, which is awesome. And now I will do a complete potion brewing guide in the future as part of the survival guide. And so when that is done, I'll try and remember to link it up here. But if it hasn't been made yet, just so you know how to make a potion of night vision, super easy. In a brewing stand, you want to put 3 water bottles, blaze powder to power it, and then put nether wart up top, which will make the water bottles into 3 awkward potions. And then you can turn those into potions of night vision by doing a golden carrot up top. Golden carrot, easiest ways to get it is you can either trade with a farmer villager, or another thing that you can do is you can just get 8 golden ingots and put those around a carrot. If you need gold ingots, go look at my my gold farm, and you'll get way more than you need really, really fast. But that is how you get the Wither easily. It's how you kill him easily. I'm going to talk about why you want to do this a little bit more next episode. It's just, one, it's a bragging rights, right? Like, you killed the Wither, especially if you do it this way where it's really hard. Those are pretty good bragging rights. But two, a beacon, which is what can be formed from another star, is a really, really powerful endgame item. So that is something I would definitely recommend doing, but make sure you're well prepared for it because it is really hard. You'll probably want more potions too to help you out. But that's going to be it for today's episode. If you guys enjoyed this, please consider giving the video a like. If you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing. And I'll catch you guys all in that next video.